Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of August 2021. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aries. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, Aries, try watching any other reading for your other placements in your natal chart. You could find the messages that you need there instead, or just check back next week. If you want to book a private reading with me, Aries, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I do try to read for you guys every week. All right, let's get into it, Aries. This is an interesting reading. I think that some change is coming at some point moving forward, and someone wants to discuss it with you, but they're not quite sure how to approach you. Moving into the beginning of August, Unakite, live in the now, rose quartz, open your heart. A challenge you're having is embracing change, phantom quartz. I also have bring in the light. Some of you live in a home that's very dark and you need more light. Some of you need to have your eyes checked as well. I heard a health message off of that. There's something that you may be in the dark about, and you need to be open to any experience or opportunity where light can be shed on a subject. You're being asked to get out of the past and not be too worried about the future. Unakite is asking you to live in the now, stay in the present moment. Rose quartz wants you to open your heart. You might be feeling kind of cold or closed off about a situation. You will need to open your heart, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Also, just allow yourself to feel all of your emotions, good, bad, and ugly. It will be a challenge for you to embrace change. Someone is asking you to make a change in some way. What came out of the life coaching oracle deck for us is 27, celebration. Take time out to celebrate. If you guys have been working really hard, don't pass up any opportunities in the beginning of August to spend time with loved ones or even just yourself. There is something worth celebrating, or will be. 68, resolve. This is a period of indecision and inner conflict. It's time to make a decision. Universal mind, 47 came out for you also. You're about to receive a solution to your problem or concern. Boundary seems to be an issue. You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. So this could be happening in a relationship. Boundaries, also something to do with someone's property line and yard. Just heard that. It's okay to tell your neighbors you can't plant that tree on our property line. Like, I don't want all the leaves from your tree falling into my pool. I just saw that. That's got to be true for somebody. Also, I have parting ways down here. It may be time to move on from a person or a situation. I think that someone is actually hoping that they will have an opportunity at some time in August, perhaps during a celebration or a get-together, to sit down and talk about the good times with you. And maybe have an intimate heart-to-heart conversation. Is for some reason what I'm getting off is celebration. You will be experiencing indecision and inner conflict. You won't be sure how you feel about something. 1 minute you might feel one way, 1 minute you might feel another way. But it will be time to make a decision soon. Your guides are asking you to have a universal mind. They want you to know that you are about to receive a solution to a problem or something that concerns you. You may have inner conflict up until that moment. For some reason, they think being part of a celebration might be where this answer comes in. It might be through some kind of a gathering. Boundaries are going to be a thing. They wanted me to use the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And what came out of this deck for you guys was children. Your love life is being affected by children, so perhaps your children or someone else's children. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life or just life in general. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. A challenge is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path or culture, perhaps. So it looks like someone may be codependent or have codependent children. Someone has a control issue. You and another person might have different spiritual beliefs, political beliefs. You may come from different backgrounds. This seems to be a challenge in the relationship. You may argue about how to raise your children together. But they're asking you to let go of control issues, or have also heart-to-heart conversations is at the bottom of the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Conversations do need to take place. Finance and career might be affected. The situation will call for you to have trust. Interesting. So this could be about kids and codependency, an inappropriate parent-child relationship, possibly with adult children as well. Spiritual beliefs, cultural beliefs, doing it the way it's always been done. I think someone around you very much wants to rebel. I kind of get the sense, Aries, that I'm picking up on one of your kids. I was like, this is interesting. I never know what I'm going to get with you guys. I love your Martian energy. But the overall reason for the reading is the Knight of Wands. So someone's feeling very fiery, passionate, and rebellious. The way they're feeling, though, is the Five of Pentacles. They see you as the hierophant. This might be the spiritual component or religious factor or a family issue. They see you as the hierophant. What you need to know is the Seven of Cups, and the final outcome is the Nine of Swords. And I did clarify out for you and your person, so further out in August. So someone around you is the Knight of Wands. Clarifying, the Knight of Wands is the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is very rebellious in your energy. They want to have some kind of a breakthrough. They see themselves as a fighter. You could be dealing with another Aries or another fire sign. They want to have some kind of a breakthrough with you. They're willing to fight for what they want, who they are, and to get your attention. Or this could be you. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. This could be you rebelling against someone in your life. Keep that in mind. The things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. This could also be happening around you, and you need to know about it because it's affecting you. Someone does seem to want to, someone could be maybe fighting for a job, education. Like, Mom, I want to go to college on the other side of the country, and I'm going to fight for it. This is kind of what I'm seeing here. They do want to approach you. I think that this person really has something to prove, and they want to hold something and show it to you in some way. Interesting. But the way this person is feeling is the Five of Pentacles. This person's not doing too well. They might be barely breaking even financially, or they feel left out in the cold in some way, either by you, or this person might have gone off and done their own thing. They don't have much to show for it at the moment. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. This person is carrying heavy burdens, Aries. Someone's carrying heavy burdens. They may want to move. They could have been in the situation they were in for 7 years. They appear to be waiting for the right time, and they're very stressed out. This person may ask you for money. Or they're just not doing well. They feel left out in the cold. They stand here, they think about it. They're very weighed down, and they're very anxious and worried. I think they're anxious and worried to approach you. I think they feel like they have something to prove to you. And at the same time, they're stressed out. They may think you're the one that's worried. They may be looking at you and seeing how worried you are and how stressed out you are. Sleepless nights, perhaps. But they see you as the Hierophant. Interesting. They see you as representing, this is like marriage, the system, tradition, religion. You could be the wise teacher and they're the Padawan learner. They may want to learn something from you. They see you as, now the Hierophant is about belonging to something greater than ourselves and a very sage, wise person. This Hierophant has inherited or worked very hard for this position. They might think that you're traditional and that you don't like change. They may see you as wanting to, someone may want to go to university. They may see you as representing the system in some way. I was like, that's Aries? Really? The Hierophant? Huh. Whose energy am I picking up on here? But clarifying the Hierophant is the Eight of Cups, Temperance, and the Fool. There you are, Aries. But I also have Sagittarius here. You could be dealing with a Sag, a Taurus. They might see you blowing them off and going towards a Taurus now. They may see you going off on your own. They may see you being emotionally avoidant with them and just lighthearted. Aries can be very lighthearted. My joke about Aries is like a clown car opening up. They're so enthusiastic. They're funny, outgoing people. They're intense. You guys are intense because you're ruled by Mars, but you're usually so enthusiastic and lighthearted. You'll just jump into any scenario. And a saying I have about Aries is, I'll go first. Who's going to jump out of the airplane first? Aries is like, I'll do it. Shit. So they may see you as leaving something behind and wanting to move into something new with them. It might be an act of rebellion for the two of you to be together. But the first message I heard is they see you as the hierophant. They might think you're giving them the cold shoulder, or they are walking away. They need to walk away from you and leave something behind. They might not have a lot to say. They may want to start something new. I felt like that. I was like, why do I get the feeling like this is one of their kids? This could, whoever's energy I'm picking up on, this could be one of your kids that kind of wants to rebel against you. They might not be doing very well financially. I was like, that's interesting. Someone wants to leave something behind and give something the cold shoulder. And based on the oracle messages, there is codependency. Someone is being controlling. Kids could be involved. Religious factors could be involved. And somebody they're asking you to open your heart and embrace change and live in the now. This person very much looks like they live in the now, but they are thinking about the future. The Seven of Pentacles is, yes, we think about the past, but only because we have the opportunity to, because she's standing here watching this bush grow, waiting to pick this fruit. They're waiting for an opportunity to pick their fruit. They're waiting to see if there will be a return on their investment. There could be financial issues. There might be like this lightheartedness between the two of you, and kind of this person's coming in rebellious, like, I'm smart, I have the right, I'm going to make the right choice. They are a knight. Knights have something to prove. They carve their way in the world. They come and go. So they're either going towards you or they're going away from you. Here's what you need to know. The Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I think that this person doesn't really know where they stand with you. Someone's has a lot of opportunities and choices that need to be examined. Choices will need to be made, but there's also a lot of wishful thinking and a feeling of being overwhelmed, not knowing what the right choice is. Page of Cups, Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands. I think this person wants to approach you, but they're also going to stand their ground with you. I have the Seven of Wands here twice. Someone feels threatened. Someone doesn't want something to happen or feels as though they have to defend themselves, their beliefs. Someone believes they have the high ground. This person wants to approach you. I think that they may think that you will refuse to talk to them, and there will be tension. So the advice is, everybody's confused. Everybody needs to open up emotionally. The Five of Wands is diverse opinions, differences in opinion, and tension. There could also be too many people involved in this scenario. Somebody might not like the neighborhood and be like, nope. You could be this person's real estate agent. Interesting. I just heard that out of nowhere. Nope, I don't like this hood. I don't feel comfortable here. But I think that you need to know that you and this person might both feel challenged, and it will take a vulnerability. Also, because I have two pages in a Knight and the Fool, this could be about children or a child, and it did come out in the Oracle card. But the final outcome is the Nine of Swords. Here's the Nine of Swords again. There is stress here about what? The Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the World. This is about where someone lives, the cost of living, money, financial issues, the stability of a home, possibly relocating. This needs to be addressed. Definitely. And about things maybe changing. The world is often life review. Like, we've lived here for so long and it's been a money pit. We barely can afford to make ends meet here. Yes, like a foundation somewhere else, possibly with the world 1 year from now. But I think this person thinks that you won't talk to them. And I have the Seven of Wands and the World here at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like someone doesn't want something to end, or they feel challenged and threatened. Someone wants to start a new cycle. But either you or this person, I think you guys don't want to hear what the other one has to say, because I have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. This person does want to approach. Justice, Libra energy here, the King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. We could have a fire sign or a water sign involved, a Libra involved. So justice means something could be going down in a court of law. This could have to do with a contract. Something could be happening in Libra season. But justice is everybody's got to be fair and honest. You can't expect anything to be any differently than it is right now based on the choices you made and everybody else made. Fairness and honesty and accountability cannot be avoided at this point. Someone might not want to make a decision. And there will be disappointment with this King of Cups and the Five of Cups. Someone might be mopey about a water sign. Yeah, so this person around you, I used 2 decks to clarify it. So this person around you, I have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords. Here's the Four of Wands again. This could be you, Aries. You might have hurt them, or they were hurt by you. This person might have may want to claim independence, or they did in the past and now they're hurt. This person may want to come back and get back together with you. They could have been separated from you and now they want to come back. You guys are still legally married. They've been hurt. They've been through crisis. They are very curious about a homecoming or a get together. A kid could be involved. This person is going through pain and loss. They want to communicate with you. They might be spying on you to see what you think or what you're doing. They may feel insecure to join in here and talk to you. I was like, okay, what are they all stressed out about? I clarified it further out. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I clarified the Six of Pentacles. This person might want a handout or money, something about finances, equal give and take, the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. All right, look, I don't know if this person wants to do this towards you or away from you. This person has been thinking a lot about this for a long time. They've been emotionally reevaluating all their choices, doing a lot of wishful thinking, not sure what they really want. But what they want is freedom. They want to be rebellious. They're passionate. They're independent. Six of Pentacles, clarifying that is the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This person does not want to be tied down. They also, if you share a home with them, they are not going to split the bills with you anymore at this point. They can't. What you need to know is that this person is barely making ends meet. If you two are trying to come together, this is an act of rebellion for them to move towards you. They're leaving a lot behind to be in a serious relationship with you. And they may be having some financial issues. This person is also not ready to be tied down to anything. The Page and the Knight of Wands are very rebellious. It's Sagittarius energy. They don't have a lot to give. They're willing to travel light. Shit, they might even live out of a backpack or on a motorcycle or in a car. Yeah, they want to talk to you about this. I was like, wow, this seems like it's one of their kids. They want to talk to you about this. It's also possible that if they want to get away from you, they may have a hard time opening up to you about it emotionally, even though they want to. And you need to know that there's a financial issue involved. The way you're feeling further out is the Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You could have a Pisces involved, or you have Pisces in your chart. I think that you're in a situation that you're uncomfortable in. You may have also put yourself in this situation unknowingly. You are being asked to pause and surrender and let go of something that you can't control. A sacrifice will need to be made. Something needs to be let go of. You will need to see something differently. You may need to look at the details. You may be willing to put work into it. I think you're seeing something differently. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You could have been married to this person. You could have had quite a bit of financial stability. This is the Karmic Empire. having it all: health, wealth, marriage, a home, an estate. I think that you are willing to have a conversation. You might feel very attached to this person or this situation or a property, because I have the Four of Wands twice, the World. This might be about where you live, moving, your home. And I wanted to know what the Ten of Pentacles was, because that could be an ending of a marriage or something like that. I clarified this out pretty far. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, what this long-term stability was. I got the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, that could be you or it could be someone else, and the Hermit, Virgo and Aries here. I kind of feel like, and then I clarified the Hermit, someone searching their soul, older and wiser. And I got the King of Swords and the Hangman again. Why do I get the feeling that some of you are looking back at your past, possibly examining your relationship with your own father and your own father figure? There might have been pain. The Emperor, the Hermit, and the King of Swords are all people that are stoic and don't show a lot of emotion. The Emperor and the King of Swords are pretty my way or the highway and controlling. They insist upon being right. The Emperor and the King of Swords represents authority. Like, this is how it is, kid. You might be very hurt by this person. This could be, I feel like some of you are looking back at the past and recalling how someone might have been controlling of you and harsh. Some of you, I'll be honest, I think I'm picking up on Aries masculine energy, which might mean I have a lot of cross watchers here. But again, reverse the roles and seeing how you might have put yourself in this situation with this person, or you might feel like you have no choice, you're stuck, and all you can do is surrender and let go and see it from another point of view. You might struggle to get out of your comfort zone, but this could be another person. And you need to search your soul, get control, think about what the smart solution is, the smart strategy is. But I think you're seeing something from a different point of view. I think you're seeing that you may have no choice in a situation moving forward. And you may be the one that wants to rebel and get away from something here. But this is a situation that will call for fairness and honesty. And this may be a contract for a home or something like that. And everybody's going to feel challenged and threatened. You're going to have to stand up for what you believe in. But I think this person is afraid to approach you in some way. Just know that you're going to experience some inner conflict over this. They do want you to take time out to celebrate. I think this is a clue, Aries. If you're invited to any family gatherings, any dinners, sit-down dinners with your kids, this could be one of your kids, the answer to a problem may come during a celebration or a celebratory time. You are being faced with some inner conflict, and it will be time for you to make a decision. Boundaries are a thing. This may involve parting ways. And keep in mind that you're being asked to open your heart, bring in clarity and light. Don't close off. You need more clarity on this situation. It's important to live in the moment. This guy looks like you might be looking back at the past and thinking about someone that hurt you in the past. Because you don't have to be the Emperor. That could be your own father. You were married to this person, or a person you need to get away from. It's important to open your heart. You're going to have to embrace a change. Well, you don't have to. You might not want to, but that just might be how it is. And address control issues and codependency and weirdo parent-child relationships and differences in opinion on how to raise kids, religion, race, stuff like that. Your family, your own spiritual upbringing with the hierophant and religious factors. This may be a conversation that you have to have. I also just heard someone wants to go to a college and the parent wants them to go to a religious college, and they want to go to like a state university or something like that. Interesting, weird. I'm getting a lot of downloads. But I hope that this helps you, Aries. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. This seems like a pretty important real life scenario that whoever's watching, whoever's energy I'm picking up on today could resonate with. So I hope this helps. Just know that someone around you wants to approach you, or money and finances and resources are going to be a problem. This person does kind of want maybe a payout, and then they want to go and travel light, either to be with you or away from you. They've either been receiving or giving. They're going to save what they get to go see the world, or they're going to stop giving because they want freedom. They're rebellious, or you're going to have to rebel. They're pulling back. They're saying stop. All right, Aries, that's the beginning of August. I hope it resonates and helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.